Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to get our EPDM roof sheet membrane and we're going to fully adhere it down onto the roof surface. This is a timber surface that's been exposed, as we can see there. So we can use the water-based bonding adhesive. The fashion that the contractor is putting it down in is known as the wet mate method, which means that the glue itself goes down onto the roof deck. The sheet itself, the sheet membrane, gets offered straight into the glue whilst it's still wet. And then of course the next thing we do is get rid of all the air pockets, the wrinkles that may be present in the sheet at this time. Next thing to do with this is to cut around the skylight protrusion that's just to the right there. So what the contractor needs to do is to make some measurements, see how big the skylight opening is, and make the exact markings the same size on the back of the sheet. Just before we cut through the membrane, I'm going to apply some water-based adhesive just to the sides adjacent to the skylight upstands in all directions. Now we get to the point where we need to cut through the markings that we've made on the back of the sheet. So we need to make a cut through the membrane with some scissors, cut through the X mark that's been made onto the back of the sheet, and this will create 4 upstands which go round the side of the skylight upstands, and this will create 4 external corners at the same time. Once we've split the sheet, we can carry one side around and offer it into the glue that we've already laid, and then around the back end of the skylight protrusion, and we do the same thing for the other side. Offer into position, and then finally, as before, get rid of any air pockets or wrinkles that may be present in the sheet.